Women who know this fact about men have the key to a man's heart. Many women struggle to crack the code and uncover the enigmatic secret of how to win a man's heart and make him desire you, not just now, but for the rest of your life together. Whereas other women get what they desire from their partner with no effort. These are the women who have the key to a man's heart. They know how to get what they want from a man. Most women find it irritating to be unable to influence a man. They frequently conclude that men are overly arrogant and stubborn. There are some things that women who can persuade their partner to do practically everything for them are aware of that other women are not. It is not by manipulation or charm. The trick is that they know how to satisfy a man in order to obtain what they desire from him. If you treat a man in his manner as a woman, chances are you can persuade him to do anything for you. So here's the key to any man's heart. 1. Ask in a sweet tone of voice. This was one of the most important secrets. This is interpreted as respect by men. If you ask a man to do anything for you and make it sound like it's your right, he won't. Yes, that might be your right, but don't make it seem like it. Instead, ask him in a kind tone of voice. Avoid being overly direct or unpleasant. He believes you are disrespecting him if you are too direct. For example, if you want your man to assist you in cleaning the house and you say to him, "David, can't you see the house is a mess? Can you please start cleaning it?" This is disrespectful to him. You're really too straight and to the point. Instead, say it like this, in a polite and beautiful tone of voice. "Darling, could you please help me clean the house? I'm totally exhausted." He will gladly do it, I can guarantee you. If you want a man to do something for you or influence him, you must eulogize him. Before you ask him to do anything that doesn't come easily to him, flatter him. When you do this, he will go out of his way to satisfy you. Respect is the emotional fuel for men. Men appreciate it when their partners respect them. Shanti Feldhahn, a marriage specialist and researcher, came to this conclusion after conducting a scientific study on what men truly require. A man's most basic need is to be respected, whereas a woman's most basic desire is to be loved. Shanti Feldhahn also stated that women may bestow a lot of affection on their guys, which is wonderful. But if she doesn't also show that she respects him by criticizing him in public, or questioning his actions all the time, he will feel disrespected, and then he won't feel loved. And you can't persuade a man to do anything for you peacefully if he doesn't feel loved and thinks you're disrespecting him. 2. Acceptance. Men crave acceptance. He appreciates it when you accept him for who he is, rather than who you think he should be. You can only push him to improve one step at a time if you recognize both his strengths and weaknesses. The lesson is that if you want to change anything about your guy that you don't like, you can't do it by being rude, quarreling, whining, or fighting. Men do not pay attention to such things. Even if you eventually persuaded him to do what you wanted by arguing and nagging, he didn't do it voluntarily. He's probably not happy, despite the fact that he finally did it. This is hardly a win-win situation. You can't truly control or influence your man by yelling at him or whining. His natural instinct is to defend himself and safeguard his ego. He's not going to listen to you. But if you embrace him and love him for who he is, before telling him what you want him to do or why he has to change, he will listen to you, particularly when said respectfully. 3. Kind reminders. This is also really beneficial. It may take some time for him to do what you requested him to do, most likely because he isn't convinced yet or doesn't have the means to do so. At times, he may have completely forgotten about it. All you have to do is keep reminding him in a gentle manner. This is how to get his attention. Avoid yelling, whining, nagging, arguing, or fighting with him. Just be patient and gentle to him. He's very likely to do that. Well, that's all about it. Thanks for watching.